And thank you, Ranking Member, and thank you, Dr. Jacobs, for appearing before us today. So, Dr. Jacobs, as you know, one of the reasons our airspace is safe is because of the work of the dedicated National Weather Service aviation meteorologists. Last August, the GAO found that 13 out of 21 Center Weather Service units at FAA air route traffic control centers nationwide had alarming shortages of NWS meteorologists, posing a serious threat to the safety of our national airspace. Dr. Jacobs, as NOAA administrator, you oversee the NWS. And here is a map, right here behind me, showing some of the staffing levels at the CWSUs. The areas in green are properly staffed. The areas in yellow only have 3 meteorologists. The areas in orange only have 2, and the area in red only has 1 meteorologist staffed. Are the shortages shown on this map acceptable to you?
So the AMDAR ACARS program is hugely important. And what I can tell you is we're rapidly hiring forecasters. So I mentioned this earlier. We just got authorized to hire 450 forecasters. We're about halfway through that process now, so we've made final job offers to 206 positions. We have 204 more hired and on board. I would also like to say that a lot of this forecast support for the FAA is funded by the FAA, so this doesn't come out of our budget.
But do you think that we will address these staffing shortages with the folks that you just mentioned that you hired?
Yeah, like I said, we're 24/7 support. That includes all of the aerodrome forecasts that we do for aviation as well.
Okay. So will you continue working with my office and with this committee to make sure that we see proper staffing levels at all of these facilities?
Very much look forward to working with you.
Great, thank you. And in addition, Dr. Jacobs, Long Island, which I represent, has some of the most popular beaches in the country, and surprise rip currents can prove deadly. Rip currents claim more than 100 lives each year, which is why we must strengthen NOAA's capacity to detect and predict these events. Just this past summer, 2 swimmers tragically drowned in a fatal rip current in the waters off Jones Beach State Park, which is in my district. NOAA's Integrated Ocean Observing System works in coordination with the National Weather Service and our local emergency management officials to protect our beachgoers from rip currents. I don't understand why the fiscal year 27 budget request calls for the termination of this program. And so, Dr. Jacobs, with the beach season coming up on Long Island, how does NOAA plan to support our local emergency managers to keep beachgoers and swimmers safe if this program is eliminated?
Thank you for the question. So the rip current forecasts are run out of the National Weather Service, and it's a hugely important product to me, just growing up as a surfer, and also a close friend of mine and former INSEP director at the National Weather Service drowned on the Outer Banks from a rip current. It was incredibly tragic. There's a couple different ways we're approaching this. One is higher resolution ocean and coastal models, which tell us the direction of swell towards the beach. So we could have sideshore current, we could have rip currents. The other thing that we're looking at is actually working with some industry partners that have beach video cameras and using artificial intelligence to actually identify on camera when the rip currents form. And then in addition to that, just getting the message out to people on how to save yourself from a rip current. Like, don't swim against it, swim up or down parallel to the beach. It's tragic to see how many people get caught in a rip current and panic when it's relatively easy to get out of. And so one of the things I would be interested in doing is probably a messaging campaign on just getting this information out to the public. Historically, it's been targeted at these coastal communities, but if you look at the number of fatalities and rip currents, they're almost always people that aren't from there. They're visiting. And so they're not the ones being exposed to this information, like the people in the local community. So targeting these areas during tourist season, I think is really important.
Well, I thank you for your concern, and I look forward to working with your office to talk about how we can implement some of the technologies you discussed and make sure that our local EMT professionals and lifeguards are aware of how they can work with you as well. Thank you. I yield back.
Gentleman yields. At this time,